stadiums and all of its residents over the years, and our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. And he's taken down after a short rush at about the 36. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Hauled in left side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. Has him on the quick hitter. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Shaheed coming in motion left. Carr now on 1st and 10. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, New Orleans. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Grupe adds the extra point. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Brian Burns coming up with the stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get it out of the way, big time.
Butker with the extra point. And the Dolphins start off well to tie things 7-7. Reed now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he'll get it up to the 44. They gain 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Carr off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. The line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Back to the air, Carr. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Putting the tight end in motion. That one's complete, right side. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Throwing again, it's Carr. He put everything he had into this one. They connect on the deep shot. It's a New Orleans touchdown. A quick second score for Brock already, and we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Ashton Davis there on the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Hurts to throw. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete.
if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Hurts. Setting up the running back screen. And he's brought down for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Saints will get set to take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. They'll run here on 1st down. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And quick to the left, it's caught. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Justin Reed with the tackle. And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this 3rd down. From the shotgun, Carr. Taken in by Shaheed. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Carr with it on 1st. He puts everything behind this one. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
2nd and 10, here's Carr. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Carr here from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their early lead to 13. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Group B to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They begin the drive with Chubb. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that 1st quarter. It's a 2-score game early. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have second and pretty long here. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Getting out to his left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Hurts setting up to throw. Toward Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They go play action with Cobb. Oh, he got 3. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Carr with it on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, New Orleans. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for lotteries. It's but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. 1st and 10 from the 41. Hurts looking to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints continue piling onto this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Here's 2nd and 14. Finds Chase on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Hurts now from the gun. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. On 4th down, Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Group B to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints grow their lead yet again. Here's Group B on now to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Hurts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. They're going for this. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on first down, it's Carr. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up second down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Throw left side, complete. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. And it's the Saints looking at 1st and 10. Carr setting to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air, Carr. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's got Smith. And that's good for a gain of 5. Ashton Davis there on the stop.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Escapes the pocket. That's incomplete left side. Looking for the back that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Takes this in at the 25. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. New series coming up following the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Carr off the play fake. He beams one deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints boat racing them to the halftime locker room. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Oh no, they get him yet again. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Dolphins 7. Blake Rookie to kick off for the Saints.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 3 now. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You could keep your job in the NFL as a D-tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you could defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
He'll throw it. Finds his man, Waddle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Football on that 47-yard line. First down. Looking to throw. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Blake Rookie to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The give inside to Chung. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand if thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Here's Chubb on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. Now Hurts. Hauled in by Waddle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. They send a tight end in motion. Shove here on first down. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Hurts. This one taken in by Chase. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's second down coming up.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Throwing this back in the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Hurts throwing again. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this one doesn't go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Carr. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They go play action with Carr. That's caught for the first. Still has some space inside the 35. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Carr with it on first. Has it down close. It's a New Orleans touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Group B to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints continue adding on to that lead. Here's Group B on now to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give right side to Chubb. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Ashton Davis there on the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out, and I'd call it about the 12-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give left side. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Carr here from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Carr throwing on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 27. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Carr. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints trying to end this before the final quarter. Group B to try that point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints tack on 7 more to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
On the ground, it's a give to Chung. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Completes this one to Chase. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. From the 46. Finds him over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. The Dolphins have it to begin the 4th. And this game, it has been a nightmare for them. Third and 4 coming up now. Hurts setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. On 4th down, Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And this one does not go far. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Hand off to the back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
From the 48. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Carr with it on 3rd and short. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Taken in by Shaheed. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now Carr. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Carr. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds his man Chase. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And now they face 2nd down. Hurts to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Carr. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Gets this one to Shaheed. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Carr throwing on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's on the move. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Finds Chase on the slant. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Now Hurts. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Carr off the play fake. It is Kupp, left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll try and punch it in. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Saints continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Groupie to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up. This finds Smith. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
This one taken in by Chase. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. So 5 yards there, but still one in the hole. It's 3rd and 11.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Hauled in by Waddle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. One final shot here. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And the Saints make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception.